Zandvoort, the Netherlands. Always worth a visit, and certainly if you're a DTM fan, because the 9th race in 2014 at the demanding track winding through the sand dunes turned out to be the most spectacular of the year. 4 safety car phases, countless battles for position, and at the end of the day, a premiere. Matthias Ekström secured Audi's long-yearned-for first win of the season. The Swede, whose maiden DTM victory came at Zandvoort in 2002, ended a 14-month drought for the Ingolstadt constructor, and on a personal note, he also recovered second spot in the drivers' standings.
It's always nice to win a DTM race. It doesn't matter when you do it or how you do it. I mean, it's always a relief when it takes so long since we won a race last time.
And it could have been an even more successful weekend for the mark with the 4 rings. Pole sitter Mike Rockenfeller led the race for a long period, but the safety car's appearances came at just the wrong times for the outgoing champion. He had no chance of timing his mandatory stop to perfection and no chance of victory.
When safety cars come out, and basically you lose everything. So I'm just disappointed about the rules, but it's nothing new. I mean, this is since the beginning of the year, and somebody had to be the idiot, and that's me today.
The man of the day was also an Audi ace, Eduardo Mortara, relegated to last place on the grid for an infringement in qualifying, sensationally took the checkered flag in 4th.
The team did a fantastic job. They did the perfect pit stop. My engineer who is coming now, please, Alex, did again the fantastic strategy. And thanks to these guys, it was possible.
BMW were unable to win on the day, but still had cause to celebrate. Champion Marco Wittmann took second place and sealed the team championship for BMW Team RMG with a race to spare.
We won today as a team championship for RMG. They made a really great job this year so far, and really proud for them.
The third podium place went to Martin Tomczyk, who finally remedied a long absence from the top 3. The Bavarian was consistent throughout the weekend, and after 2 years of abstinence, finally experienced the sweet taste and smell of champagne again.
After this season, what I had so far, it's really a satisfaction for me to be third today. The whole weekend worked really well from the qualifying onwards until the end of the race.
For Mercedes-Benz, all eyes were on Christian Vittoris. The 25-year-old had the honor of driving the modified AMG C Coupe for the first time in earnest at Zandvoort. Teething troubles in qualifying placed him 17th on the grid, but it all came together much better in the race. Vittoris finished as the best of the Mercedes drivers in 5th. We're still learning about the car and still finding out how it goes. It's still too early for any precise statements about the performance or to start talking about how it feels. We're delighted we've had a more or less problem-free drive here, so we've taken an important step. But I think we'll need quite a few more steps before we close the gap to BMW and Audi. At the DTM finale in Hockenheim on the 19th of October, all the Mercedes-Benz drivers will line up on the grid in the new car. Vittoris could even finish as championship runner-up, but the fight for the best constructor is between Audi and BMW. The Munich manufacturer will arrive in Hockenheim with a 21-point lead and could yet emulate their feat from 2012 with another hat-trick of titles.